Bionanogenomics, technical analysis, fundamental statistics, along with reviewing my current position today and the price target. Starting off the price action, we did break to the downside in the symmetrical triangle. Unfortunately, because I'm not freaking out, I'm holding all my shares. As a matter of fact, I held everything, even though I'm down like 1,000% on the day, right? Or not 1,000%, $1,000, okay? 1,000%. Oh my gosh, that's a nightmare, okay? All right, but yeah, we did break to the downside here. But guys, this is why we broke to the downside, okay? My worst nightmare. Yeah, I've been saying it for weeks. The NASDAQ and the S&P 500 and Dow Jones, these are the only three ways that our stocks will pretty much tank, in my opinion. Okay, this is the only reason why we dumped today. There's no other reason why we dumped. This is the only thing that's screwing us over. The broader markets, everyone's freaking out. Literally, that's the only reason why. But guys, right now we are looking for a bounce off of this rectangular level of support. Let's go to the 4-hourly to see how many validations we have on this. Okay, this level right here is a little hard to see right here. Okay, we have several validations of support right here. Okay, it's never been broken in the recent past other than this false breakdown. Guess what caused this? You got it. The broader markets caused this. Actually, the broader markets caused this entire sell-off mostly. Okay, also, we do have more validations over here. I think it's support on January 27th, 28th, 29th, roughly that area. Okay, also on the 15th of January, we have a validation as resistance. And so this will be a significantly strong level of support. The only realistic way we are going to dump below this level again is if we literally get another like 1 to 2 to 1-2 plus down percentage day with the broader markets. That is the only way. And even if that does happen, it's still probably not super likely to break below this level. In my opinion, guys, we're oversold. We're at 38.16 on the RSI on the 4-hourly. Okay, look at the daily. Okay, you guys already know about the daily. Okay, it's a skewed measurement. Okay, it's more macroscopic than the other ones. Obviously, it's the daily RSI, not the not the 30-minute or 1 hour. Right, it's more macroscopic. Okay, daily we are on the oversold. We are on the oversold side, sitting at 47.42 on the relative strength index. We are oversold. Even on the daily, we have not been oversold. We've only been oversold one other time since all the way back. Okay, the 14th. Okay. Or technically the 16th of December last year. All right, guys, we're oversold. This is a great stock. The only reason why we dumped, literally, in my opinion, that feel free to disagree with me, right? But the only reason we're dumping this much is because the markets. Okay, every stock has a cool off. Let's go to the 2-hourly so I can demonstrate this real quick. Okay, a healthy sell off would be like, I don't know, maybe right here. Okay. And then what happened? We were pushing, right? And then the markets, boom, markets flash crash, right? Well, not really flash crash, but the market's correcting essentially, okay? But let's go ahead and take a look at the NASDAQ. Okay, guys, I'm not worried. Okay, here's a couple of reasons why I'm not worried. Actually, let's do the S&P 500. Okay, it's a little more, it's a little more, it tracks. It's more like the average indicator of all the markets, more accurate, considered at least conventionally, right? Okay, guys, look, we're almost about to tag this 55-day moving average. Last time we tagged it, we obviously had a bounce from $368 all the way up to $394, right? That's a lot, okay? Guys, if we can just have the markets just go flat or just literally not even move, just go 0% change every day, these stocks will do amazing. I have full confidence in that. Okay, I really do. But guys, even if we do dip a little more, I'm holding all my shares. Okay, make a plan for yourself so you don't get into a situation where you're that one guy that's over here panic selling at 806. Okay, don't be that guy. Okay, I'm basically I'm like almost in the negative for BioNano right now. Let's see, I'm up $7. Okay, yeah, I've been up $1,000 on. I was up $1,000 on this or more when we were up like at 1569, right? I could have sold. We were oversold on the 2-hourly, right? And every chart, essentially every time frame, right? I held and I'm still holding. I'm going to be holding the stock for a long time. I recommend you do the same thing, guys. Technically, the price target is all the way down here, 632, breaking from this symmetrical triangle here, guys. I'm not worried. This breakdown, literally, in my opinion, is only because the broader markets. Okay, that's just my opinion. All right, I think this is a totally unjustified breakdown. The only reason why it happened, in my opinion, as you know, is the NASDAQ literally screwing everyone over. It's my nightmare. It's the only way that these stocks it's the only way that I will wake up to a red position list on Webull, in my opinion. Okay, I mean, not always, right? Everything's in the red today, okay, guys. But yeah, there's not really much price action to go on besides that. Okay, the death crosses. Okay, the death crosses. We still have a lot of death crosses. We just moved down in price, right? There's still going to be a lot of death crosses. But guys, if we take a look at the daily chart, we still have all the golden crosses in the world. Okay, we have the 15-day moving average above the 200-day exponential moving average, and we have the 55-day moving average above the 200-day EMA. We're still in extremely bullish territory. This gap is widening slightly still. All right. So, and we've got a ton of support levels, right? And I don't even have them all drawn up. Okay. There's probably more. Okay. If we actually just zoom out to the 4-hourly right here. Okay. There's more support levels under here. Okay. There's one right here. There's one right here, one right here. Okay, you got one right there, roughly. Okay, only 2 touch points there, but right, you guys get my point. Okay, we got a ton of support levels, and guys, also check this out. Okay, I want to show you something. Let's take a look at this Fibonacci real quick. Okay, this is a big Fibonacci. Okay, this is going all the way back to last year. As long as we can hold, even if we dip all the way to $6, okay, this is still really bullish. Okay, I don't think. I don't think we're dipping to $6 unless we get a market crash and it's Great Depression 2.0, right? In my opinion, okay? Because let's say we actually dip to 61.8% or 50% retracement level, $6.48, $8.27. Okay, numbers are right here if you're confused. We're still extremely bullish, okay? Because when you have a strong move like this, that's what this Fibonacci level is. The Fibonacci retracement levels. That's pretty much that's pretty much a rule of theirs. An indication. Okay, as long as we can hold one of these levels, okay, watch the mouse. Any of these 3 levels or 4, that is extremely bullish. Now, if we were to dump to the 78.6% retracement level, the next leg higher, the chances of it being as high as it would if we held these levels will diminish if we do touch this. Okay, essentially, if that did not make sense, we want to hold these levels, and if we do, the next leg higher should be a lot more strong and bullish in price action than if we were to hold, and then if we were to fall all the way down to $3. Okay, we're not falling to $3. Let's be honest. Who am I kidding? Okay, but it's still bullish, and it's still bullish nonetheless. Okay, so if you're thinking about an entry point, guys, let's just skip over the current position real quick. My buy, hold, sell rate, guys, look at this. Okay, Bio Nano, we're sitting at a 10 right now, guys. There's nothing else I can say. Okay, we're oversold in the RSI. We literally are only dipping because of the markets. That's the only reason why my portfolio is down and why y'all's portfolios are down. I'm sure a lot of you guys are down with me, okay? Shout out to anyone who held their UVXY position, right? I mean, I literally sold 2 days before a spike. Like, that's insane. Obviously, it was obviously, I would not sell if I could go back in time, but at the time of me selling, it was still the best probability trade in my opinion. Because we've already had a couple of days like this where the NASDAQ was down like 2 to 3 to 4 to 5%, right? And what did UVXY do? Literally nothing. And now today it just goes 24%, right after I sold, right? Guys, I'm not sweating it, all right? I'm fine. I'm holding long term. That's what all these positions are, right? I think they're going to do amazing short term, mid term, and long term. Okay, but especially long term, because these are great stocks in my opinion. Okay, so guys, I know I'm ranting a little bit, but that's essentially what we're looking at as far as technicals go. Let's look at some fundamental statistics. Okay, this is nothing new. 3% institutional ownership. Or insider ownership. Excuse me. Bullish, slightly bullish in my opinion. 6% on institutional ownership. Okay, that's not bad either. Bio-Nano due diligence. Okay, this is actually really brief. It's really not that amazing, but there's not that many great Bio-Nano due diligences out there. Okay, so this will be linked if you don't know about the stock and are thinking about getting an entry point based on my non-financial advice that it's a 10 right now, right? It's literally a 10 right now. Okay, it was literally lower. Its price is lower than it was on February 5th when I posted my March 4th price target that we've already hit, and when I also posted all these price targets, or at least these ones. These ones were posted February 5th. These ones were a little later than that. So that's what we're looking at, guys. This will be linked. You're welcome. That's what we're looking at as far as current positions. I did not sell anything today. I made no moves today. I basically just tried to distance myself from the portfolio. That's one, when we get red days like this and like red weeks, correcting weeks, right? It's just, for me, I just like to take myself away from it and just focus on other things, get other things done, just, do other things, right? Because, you can't just be tied to your computer screen staring at stocks and charts all day, all right? And when these red days happen, it gives you a chance to go and do something else productive that you wouldn't be as likely to do if it were, a huge green day and you're up $5,000 and you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I got to track them. I got to watch them, right? Okay. So keep that in mind. Relevant information in regards to titles finishing after a free click off. Actually useful information. This is especially for beginners. Also, well, this is the first one as well. Some of these really are not, but especially beginners. Okay, just take it what it is, I guess. Okay, guys, firstly, I'm going to rant, I think. I might rant on this, so guys, feel free to click off, guys. You are at my mercy if you are listening here, okay? Guys, this is completely irrelevant, basically, to most of you people out there. Okay, our own type of Patreon/coaching. I have got several emails and comments about this, like, am I offering some sort of special service, special coaching, special one-on-one, something like that, right? Somewhere in the realm of that. I've got several questions about that. Guys, I've got a couple ideas right now as far as this. I don't want to actually do a Patreon because I've already researched that a little bit, and I've found out that it's basically horrible. There's a lot of fees involved. They like to censor. They only like to, participate with certain people. They like to censor people based on their politics, which, I'm not a fan of. I don't care if you're a fan of it or not. Okay, make your own opinions. But yeah, personally, those two things, I don't even care about the censorship. The fees are enough for me not to do this, right? Because there is a better option that I'm thinking of right now. And right now I'm thinking of something really simple. It's literally just, I don't know. I don't have all the details figured out, but guys, let me know your ideas to kind of combating Patreon, right? I've also looked up, Liver or something pay. I forgot what it's called exactly, but I don't really see a good alternative besides one idea that I'm still figuring out. So let me know in the comments if y'all actually know some good idea where I can we can form a special group of people who want to. It's optional, of course. Okay, guys, y'all know I don't like paying people money. Okay, I don't think you should have to pay someone to get stock market knowledge. Okay, that's not what this is. Okay, I'm not offering you some special thing. Okay, this is mostly just for people who want to support me. Okay, that's mostly all it is. But you will get access, to the private Discord, whatever else I'm going to be offering. Okay, it's not like you're just going to be donating for nothing. Okay, I will be offering some special information, but also don't think that you're going to be so worse off if you don't do this. I want you guys only to do this if we actually do come out with something like this. If you actually want to support me, I don't want you to be like, okay, I need to do this to be knowledgeable. No, I'm going to teach you everything everything that I know and everything that you should know, in my opinion, to be to see this kind of 60% return in a couple months, right? And it was I was like 133% a couple days ago, right? A couple of trading days ago, right? And now we're cutting half profits, okay? But you could have taken profits whenever you want. So I know that's a lot, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna be thinking about this, kind of trying to make some good idea. Okay, so feel free to give me your thoughts on that. Okay, I'm open to any ideas. Just don't think, guys, listen to this. Don't think that I'm trying to go back on our business model. Okay, this is just a way of donating to me if you want. Okay, and I don't do it if you don't want to. Okay, guys, there's never going to be any ads, right? No ads, no asking for likes, no subs. There will be an option to donate if you want, maybe in the future. Okay, I don't even know the details of that. Okay, it's not going to be required. It's not going to be necessary if you want to be as auspicious as I am when it comes to trading. Right? It's none of that. It's mostly just donating. Okay, I know I'm ranting. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this. I just want to make it clear so no one thinks that I'm selling out. I will never sell out, y'all. I'm going to be the same. I will be as transparent as I have been in the past forever. Literally, that's been my promise to you, and I will not go back on that ever. I'm still working this out. Okay. Okay, I'm sure you can tell my thoughts are not very thought out when it comes to this. Okay, I'm open to any idea essentially right now, except Patreon. I don't like Patreon based on what I've seen so far on that. Fake auspicious descent, more Bitcoin bots. Okay, you already know this. Okay, just be careful in the comments. If you have a serious question or something, you want to, or if you have a serious suggestion about this, please email me. All right, BrandonBossyout.com. There you go. I will make mistakes, guys. Do not expect perfection from me, yourself, or everyone. Okay, this is a perfect example of this today, right? I mean, we literally went from almost $8,000 in profit down to $3,000. So that's more than a 50% decrease in our profit. Yeah, guys, I'm not selling because that's my plan. Y'all need to do your own plan, and y'all also need to realize that everyone's going to make mistakes. So don't get discouraged when you see your portfolio go from, whatever it is to, whatever this is. Okay. If you've done your research and you know your companies and if you're long-term, you can't go wrong. in my opinion. All right, you can't go wrong. Unless we get a Great Depression, then in that case, everyone's going to die. It's going to be World War III, essentially, if Great Depression happens. Okay, I'm not betting on that. That's not realistic in my opinion. I truly do appreciate the overwhelming majority of the comments, which are extremely positive. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Please do not hesitate to call me out on something if I'm missing something in the charts, fundamentals, anywhere else. Use several brokers. Follow Stocks on Reddit, Twitter. Free Stocks with Weeble in the description. Pre-market and after-hours trading with Weeble. You will get access to this. It is essential, and it is a very auspicious opportunity for just getting free stocks, free market after hours trading, Roth IRA opportunity. This is the best broker in my opinion. Okay, very few other brokers offer this. Okay, y'all already know. Okay, y'all already know. Comment with stocks I need to cover next. Comment any questions, I will answer them. Okay, our business model is not going to change. I promise you this. Okay, this is literally, I don't want to see one comment. Okay, whatever, y'all think whatever you want. Okay, but I really don't want to see any comments saying that I'm selling out. This is literally just basically an opportunity for people, if there's anyone out there, which I probably think there's not going to be many, if any at all. If you want to donate to the channel, you may have an opportunity in the future. Do not feel like you have to do it. It's completely optional, and I'm never going to bother you about this in the meat and potatoes part of the video. Okay, this is the irrelevant section. Donating is irrelevant to most people's wants and goals when they come and click on a video. Okay, I don't want to see sellout comments. I really don't. Okay, because I'm not selling out in any way. Okay, so let me know what you think of that. My loyal people, I remember all you guys. Okay, I remember all you that have been commenting nonstop, that are really supportive. I thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing, by the way. Let me know what y'all think of this. Okay. Okay, buying into the moon. I hate seeing this. It's so ironic when we go down like 10% on a day. It's so sad. But guys, long term, we're going to the moon. Okay, check the channel banner. Okay, there's if you want to laugh. It's not financial advice, guys. Thank y'all so much. I'll see you on the next one.